Let's pick it up here. This is what I was talking about. Aside from karma rings, you also need karma gems. And gems are what is used to customize the karma rings. However, there's each ring has about a certain number of slots for modification. But there's a catch, and the catch is you gotta actually use these wisely. Because if you use them poorly, what happens is you're stuck with that forever. You can't undo what you did. And in here, there should be a plant. I would have expected something to be like, I don't know, maybe some edible plant, but I don't know if Narcissus is edible. Clover, I don't think so. Okay. So, we're pretty close to the surface. And we're actually in the Karma City right now. I think the guy, oh yeah, the guy's that pacing around, that is the mole that Roland was talking about.
Lokapala? What took you so long?
They're all still hiding back home.
It's you guys!
You could say we're here on their behalf. What's wrong?
I was expecting you to be older?
Whatever. They know about the tunnel.
What? How could they?
There's no time. Where is Sarah?
No, first the processing plant. Internment facility. Free the captives first. Then use the commotion to sneak Sarah out of the Karma Society tower.
That sounds
Who's going to
stupid.
lead the captives? Aren't they all civilians? They'd just get themselves killed.
Lokapala will lead them.
Oh, look who's back. You're sober now?
Hey, guys!
Cielo!
Now we're even? Why the sudden change of plans?
Fred gets pretty convincing once honor is involved.
So you were manipulated. Pretty cool, huh?
I sobered up. We all have sins to atone for.
Oh, please. Why should we believe you? How do we know you're not just selling us out?
Actions speak louder than words. I will fight alongside you. If I fail you somehow, you can kill me.
Acceptable.
Well, that's a nice
Go
deal.
on! You need to hurry up!
Complain. Okay, so we got two new party members, Cielo and Roland. So we're gonna check some stats right now. So, let's see, the stats of Cielo, basically the same as before. And he's got Fierce Spirit, so he's emphasis on healing. Indra, or Roland, is basically what I wanted Cielo to be in the original Digital Devil Saga. But because he has the whole Earth weakness. And then again, it's kind of understandable because Earth resistant is usually for flying type enemies. So the reason is they started painting themselves oranges basically as a way of making us feel a bit more welcome, or just basically making us feel better about all this. Nicely said, Cielo. So, we're gonna try out in Roland on our team. Well, you know, Gale can actually kill him with his foot. The hidden switchblade. Oh, you're kidding me. Oh, boy.
You were instructed never to call me. Impossible! How could that happen? I know for a fact they didn't have bodies! Raw data can't emerge on it! Oh, I see. Another one of God's little tricks. Continue with the plan. We will let them have Sarah.
So she's as confused as we are.
So, that's it. You scheming old bitch. But that makes this game all the more worthwhile. So artificial.
Okay, I knew she was crazy, but now she's getting worse. And it looks like our mole for Locapala has now become the rat. Okay. Strange, this is the closest we've been to the surface. And, obviously we're not affected by the sun. Well, any thoughts about living outside in the raw solar data? Let's see what Gale has to say. You know, there's a lot of questions that need to be answered, like, why are we here? Oh, it's very simple, actually. The electromagnetic radiation actually bombards the molecules in organic compounds and slowly alters them into a form that looks like stone. That isn't how it works, because I'm just making the whole thing up. Okay. So we got mute problems. We should be careful with this right now. And this became my little playground as I try to actually increase Roland's repertoire of skills. And what we got here? First things first, use the healing terminal. Because we haven't exactly recovered after the Hecaton Kairos fight. And as for mantras, we didn't get any, but we're going to save, and that's good enough for me. So, let's save. And we're gonna wrap this up here and move on a little later.